Oh, let's see if that fixed anything. Let's see if this works. We're good? Alright, so sorry about that, technical difficulties. There we go. Yeah, sorry, we had to just hit reset on everything and start over from the scratch. Are you gonna be coming back to play Scythe Bike then, or not?
No, just let him play. He's already sitting there.
All right, well, maybe Jesse will be back later to play Scythe Bike, maybe not. Yeah, so unfortunately, if you want to watch the Scythe Bike version, it's gonna be no sound. Unfortunately, we have some technical difficulties. But
Switch over to projector 2.
oh, that's right.
And you can go to the game.
All right, but up. Okay, so now next game. Let me change this up real quick. We are doing Eliminator Boat Duel. That will be the next game. And Scooter? Alright. We have a new player to beat or die trying. We have Scooter. And why is his mic camera so dark?
I don't know.
What happened to the camera with him?
Getting there.
Oh, lovely. Now we have camera issues. So which camera is that? I'll adjust the settings. Is this it? Nope, that's mine. There he is.
Woo, I'm in purple.
I can't?
No. Well, go to color and see. I don't think the brightness, that would be this.
There it is. That's working.
Oh, okay.
That's a little better.
But it's still that's not going to change.
Yeah, we can fade in and out the whole time he plays. Dramatic effect. I don't know why it went all dark like that. Well, let's just put it at 10. And then, well, there's that. That's just so weird, because the camera looked perfect from before. Did the light go out above?
Alright.
Let's try this.
Let's do this.
That's not bad there, I guess. Alright, so Scooter, new player here on Beat or Die Trying. Sorry about the technical glitches, everybody, but Jesse may come back and play Scythe Bike later on. But up we have Chichio and Arizio in the chat. Welcome, guys. When we made it red, it made it look like Virtual Boy. Well, I don't know if Scooter wants to be known as being inside of a Virtual Boy, but can you speak real quick, Scooter? Just say a few words.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, a little more.
What's up, everybody? Can you hear me okay?
Push the mic a little closer to your mouth.
How's that?
A little higher.
How's that?
There you go. Perfect.
Alright, sweet.
Cool. All right. I have perfect lighting. It's funny because it looks like he's in a sauna, like a shady, warm sauna. Here we go. Tan, not tan. So, have you played Eliminator Boat Duel before?
Yes, I played it quite a bit when I was a kid. We were talking about this earlier. Rented it all the time from Farmore as a kid. You know, when you could rent the games for 69 cents each. So, played the heck out of this and really enjoyed it. I mean, it's not the most complicated game ever, but it's fun to play. You know, kind of the weirdest part of the whole thing is the whole fact you've got the different the 3 different types of levels here. You have the levels like this where it's all front facing, and then the overhead ones. So you got to be ready for all 3 at any time.
I actually never saw this game. Why did my mic get so loud? That was interesting. Did we cross the streams here? What the hell just happened? I turned him up, and he didn't get any louder, and I turned myself down. I got insanely loud.
Oh, yikes.
Speak some more, Scooter, real quick. Just make some.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay. Soundboard is haunted tonight, folks. We're getting all kinds of fun glitches. Oh, man. Yeah, Rizio, yeah, it is actually a pretty fun game. I don't remember ever seeing it too as a kid, but I did see a version when I was talking about renting cheap games of Home Improvement on the Super Nintendo.
Oh my God!
Nobody rented that game. Nobody had that game for rent. Nobody rented it, but everyone had it for rent.
You could have bought it off the shelf 5 years later. It would have been brand new.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll do like a super beater tonight trying after this whole series is done and do Super Nintendo games starting with that one. Just go.
Alright. So yeah, after every single level you get points. You get to build up your boat. The computer gets money too. They have to build up their boat with it. So obviously the more you win, the better you get, and the more they suck.
This is a licensed game, correct?
Yeah.
An actual legit game here, with lots of girls with melanoma from this game changing races there. Jesus. Oh, yeah, watch out for the shark. There's always a couple of sharks. What kind of place are they? So you're the red boat, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because we're still trying to fix the settings as to why, for some reason, you were so lovely color of orange.
Oh dear. But yeah, there's no wonder I played this game when I was 10 years old. It had pictures of bikini babes. Cheaper than the swimsuit issue.
Turned him into Shrek. What?
I did turn you into Shrek for a second.
I need it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Well, he's purple now, so... If you look up at the screen real quick, you're the purple.
Crap.
Sorry,
You're fine, I'm winning.
we're trying to adjust your skin tone here. See,
Should know too, every time I pick up those nitros, you get 2 extra. You can hold up to 9 of them at one time.
Like, on the little menu at the bottom where everything is. And it just gives you cam, color, and layout. Well, did you tell me I need to put on the interlaced? No. For Nintendo doesn't matter.
Hey Wyatt, check out this character.
Which one was it?
Vicious Vicky.
Right. Well, I'm not gonna use it now.
Oh, false start. That'll cost me $2,000. Oh man. No. Fortunately, the computer does not. And on the top of the screen, or on the bottom here, but on the front-facing portion, it's on the top of the screen. I can see how many sections are left, so I can tell right now I'm in the second section, and there's going to be one more after this. So if I end up trailing in this section, it's really not a big deal, because there's only so much that'll set you back in this area because of it.
It's in the box here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, really?
We're getting you looking more human, so we're working on makeup.
Powder, makeup. Where's my powder?
He looks like a normal person.
There we go. Should we go back to 0? Oh, these are back on 0, right?
What?
Oh, so here,
No, just leave it.
no, oh, you're right. I need the 10 now. There we go.
Yeah, this one's one section. All it is that starting drag race. That's it. Oh, that was simple. That was it. My time was 0, 0, 0. That's right. Beat that one, speedrunners. Alright, here we go.
All right. Just there we go. Well, it's a little dark, but better than it was. So
That works.
Jeez. Oh man, we were just having all kinds of problems tonight. All right, so now we're in Eliminator Boat Duel. How many levels is this game?
There are 7 characters total that you have to beat, and each one has 3 races, so a total of 21 stages.
Okay. Are they always red and green?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so no change there. You're always red, they're always green. The part where it gets fun is if you get to the very last guy in the very last race. If you, in races before that, you'll usually get a second chance if you lose. But on that very, very last race for the championship, if you lose, it's game over.
Gotcha.
No continues, no nothing, all the way back to the beginning.
Actually, has pretty decent graphics for a pretty unknown game. I mean,
Yeah, it's not bad. Got him. Yep. 70K. Surfer Bob. I'm trying to think who this looks like.
looks like a drunken Guile.
Yes! Guile, the after years.
I used to be a street fighter, and then like everything went to shit. For some reason in my head, Guile speaks like Rocky. I don't know.
Used to do the Sonic Boom, now he drinks the Sonic Boom. And apparently he's racing like old Guile too. I'm way ahead of him.
Why? We're gonna have to start doing the lighting tricks. Get some desk lamps, put some white paper in front of it. Instant overhead. It's a cheap way of some camera tricks for you people. If you ever wanna do some fake lighting, just take a piece of white paper, stick it in front of a light that's bright source behind it. You get those really expensive glossy and glare crap. Or you can spend $3,000 on the setup with the actual. So Guile's mad that he lost. You're taking. What level are you on now? Because I was working on all the.
I think this is the 3rd of the 7.
3 of 7, folks. All right. So who do we have? We have Chichio. We have Maurizio sticking with us tonight after our technical difficulties. We lost a viewer. He just made a troll face and walked away.
Aww.
So good for whatever stuff happens. But so yeah, after this Eliminator Boat Duel, maybe Jesse will come back and finish Excite Bike. We'll be doing Elevator Action Tournament, and then finally ending with Exodus, which is just a hilariously horrible game. We are freshly back from the Louisville Arcade Expo, folks, which we had a live viewing of the show. And if you actually want to see the show, I'll be making some more reminders, but it's kind of spooky, and a couple other people asked about it. We weren't unable to broadcast, and we had to play on the fly because it was a live crowd. So a lot of them were there, like after we did the DuckTales speed run, which you'll see versus me and John Michael. It's pretty entertaining. We went to some tournament games of Double Dragon and Nintendo World Championship, and then if you want to see an actual perfect run through of Double Dragon, Battletoads with John Michael, he doesn't use any continues, and
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. He went through every single level in Battletoads. Met a lot of cool gamers down there. Saw a lot of weird machines, stuff we'd never seen before, like the Armstrad, a computer system that uses cassette tapes to play games.
Really?
We saw the Russian ripoff of the Nintendo system. It was like some kind of flying spaceship, and it smelled like burning plastic. One of my highlights was they had a bunch of PCs hooked up, and we were playing Unreal Tournament on them. And there was a bunch of little kids that came up to me and were like, "Hey, old man, we got skills in Halo and Call of Duty. You going down?" And I'm like, "Your skills mean for nothing here." And no chance. So I actually took some pictures. Let's see if this will come on the screen. This is called. This is the Armstrad. This is the Russian Nintendo ripoff. Like, just look at that stream. That is a bizarre thing.
I thought it was called the Dindy.
No, here we go. This is the computer system we were playing with this really addicting, stupid game. We just gotta jump around a cave and avoid a bird. Was one of it called a Dindy? No, I don't think so. Is the chat up there?
No.
Let's see. They also have let's see what pictures. Oh, here's something I've never. I know this isn't that rare, but it's a PC core graphics core. That is the TurboGrafx 16 in Japan. A lot more smaller than we have over here. Let's see here. They also had a really Oh yeah, the world's smallest working arcade machines and televisions for pinballs. It's a full feet. You can't see it. Let's see how small they are. That's actually Tron. It actually works.
Oh yeah.
Just so you can see the video here. Like, I mean, it's a real game of Tron being played. There's the television's broadcasting. I mean, I was like, these are amazing. But he wanted $300 per unit. I was like, whoo, that's a bit much for a little tiny little thing.
I've seen a couple people actually put those inside of Tron pinball machines.
Yeah, I saw that too. And then we have, new arcade machine, Predator with hanging skulls, which was pretty fun. My favorite highlight though was Metallica, all kinds of like lights just going crazy around it. Let me see if I have this here. Here we go. Highlight from our stream. Bro fight, Mario and Luigi fighting in Double Dragon head-to-head fight. Hey Spoo, what's up? You didn't miss anything, man. Spoo, we had 10 minutes of sound. Sorry, we had to mess up. We'll probably redo that in another show or do it tonight. We're just talking about some of the exploits of Louisville Expo. Let's see what else we have. John Michael did have M. Bison, Ash, Chun-Li, Mario, and Luigi in the crowd for his Battletoads thing.
Oh.
Let's see if I can find this. Where's that picture at? They did have something that was completely awesome that was set up. They had the, where is it at? I took a picture of it.
Gene Wilder after the acid trip known as Willy Wonka?
Here we go. An actual 80s living room area set up in the middle of the floor. It was a real wooden TV, an old 80s chair, everything was from the 80s, and just a bunch of Nintendo games set up. There were people playing the crap out of this the entire time. It was absolutely fantastic. Let's see if I can find it. I think I have a picture of like Mario and Luigi and all them were sitting around playing the game, which is pretty hilarious. I mean, they had CDI games there. I mean, almost every console was represented. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, there was a costume contest, which I unfortunately I entered, but I lost. It was rigged. The whole thing was rigged. But here you go, folks. This is a pretty fun. There's me in the costume contest as my Ninja Gaiden mask, and over here, right there, that is a guy dressed as April O'Neil. So he's a tranny crossdresser, and over there is this girl that was dressed as Poison from Final Fight, who Poison is supposed to be a guy dressed as a girl. So, and I am the ninja in between them, so I thought it was hilarious. Little joke there. So there you go, that was pretty fun. She was upset that she lost to this Princess Peach girl that was wearing a hammer. Oh, here we go. Here's something you don't see every day. Sitting around Nintendo, you've got Bomberman, Mario, Luigi, and what looks like to be Jesus Christ, all playing Nintendo games together. Was quite a fun time. And also, they had a Street Fighter 2 pinball machine with the worst art for Chun-Li ever. Look at that face. Like that, what is that? That is not Chun-Li. That is a girl you find on the corner street and you go, whoa.
Wasn't she in Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo?
Oh no, that was, yeah, exactly right, it's Bjorken. Let's see what else they have. Those most of the pictures. Oh, this was fun. It didn't work so well, but it was fun as hell to play. They had a gigantic wooden Nintendo controller that was probably about 4 feet wide, and you could play games on a projector. We were trying to play Punch-Out on it, and it just wasn't. Yeah, that. Here we go. Spooky saying, was that Poison in a Pikachu hat? That was Poison in a Pikachu hat. Yeah, it was crazy.
Those are images Dan will never be able to unsee. Ever.
No. The Poison Girl, she was very upset she lost. But you know, whatever. It was rigged. Here's a little video. You can see this. They had. Let me adjust this real quick. Let me start this video over. There is probably 200 pinball machines and all kinds of arcade machines there. This will come on, phone. Let's try this again one last time. And they have these two classic arcade rooms. So there you go. I mean, this is when they were closing. I was just taking a quick video as I was walking out to show my friend. All kinds of console games, everything you could possibly think. Castlevania Versus, which is a really unique take on Castlevania. Half the time, double the damage. In a Nintendo Play Tank thing. All kinds of new pinball machines, prototypes, and I played the Duck Hunt pinball machine. My favorite though was Metallica. That was awesome. AC/DC is a close number 2. You know, they had 2 CDIs set up with Wanda Gamelon and a bunch of other ones. Yeah, security guard was kicking us out by this point. He's like, "Get out of here." He was a grump. See, nothing really else of merit there, but it was very fun taking on those noobs in Unreal Tournament and just destroying them. Hey man, this sucks. Anyway, we're here with Scooter. How far are you in the game, Scooter?
A little over halfway through.
Nice. Okay. So
hey, we got Bikini Babes. That's a good sign.
Sweet. We also met a really cool artist down there. Where's his I can't think of his name now. His things are signed RS, but he donated these. This is for the arcade. This is Castlevania custom artwork. Looks pretty cool. And then I think this is John Michaels. And then this one I love, Bionic Commando in the style of a comic book, so to speak. So you can see there, Nathan Rad Spencer, 12 cents, and really cool artwork. We'll be getting his name later, so you guys can check him out online. He's got all kinds of stuff from like Double Dragon to Super Metroid to Smash Brothers. A lot of them are done comic book style, so really cool stuff. Definitely should support this guy. Maurizio says, Scooter is destroying this game. Yeah, he is. He said this is the only game his mom let him rent when he was younger. And
not quite that.
Okay, well, let the joke go for a second, but you kill it. Yeah.
The other one was The Adventures of Dizzy, so I just rented this one more. Yeah,
that's what it was. His store had 2 games, Disney and Eliminator Boat Duel. Spooey asking the ratio of action. There was actually no N gauge or no action max there, Spooey. It was kind of crazy, but they had a bunch of other weird systems I've never seen. They had the Famicom disc system that didn't work. Unfortunately, it overheated and started smelling like burnt plastic, so the owner turned it off. Multiple CDIs, Virtual Boys, Typing of the Dead with 2 keyboards for the Sega Dreamcast, which was like completely hogged the entire damn time. It took me 3 days to get on that damn system. I was kind of pissed about that. I'm like, I want to play this. I've been waiting in line forever. But people got on the consoles, they would not get off. They had the Japanese version of Contra on there with the cutscenes, which some people were confused about. Like, is this Contra? I don't understand. What's going on? Yeah. I wanted to play this stuff I couldn't play anywhere else. I was playing all the weird crap. They had Jedi Knight 2 for the PC hooked up, X-Wing TIE Fighter, Oregon Trail. Oh, there was cosplay of Oregon Trail. We have some pictures of it. It was hysterical. These guys dressed up like just like the Oregon Trail, and they had this really big fat guy dressed as a bull pulling a wagon. And then one of their friends, when they were walking for cosplay, dropped dead. And this dude, a Grim Reaper, popped out of the audience and held a sign saying, "John has died of dysentery."
Yes.
I thought it was amazing. But they gave it to the girl with the biggest tits and had a hammer. And I was like, I thought there was some pretty crazy. Oh, this little kid came up as a dog outfit. He had like a little dog hoodie on and a painted nose, and he had a dead duck in his hand. And they're like, "It's the Duck Hunt dog!" And they're like, "You're too adorable." So he gave all the people a finger. I was like, yeah! I wanted him to. Some girl dressed as Abe from Oddworld. It was and she was like making the noises and stuff. It was pretty impressive. Yes, Spooey, Eliminator Boat Duel is a licensed game. And Scooter here is just tearing the living crap out of it. There he is.
Okay.
The porno mustache guy from the 80s is angry. I could have had that girl. So what's the order you believe you should upgrade in this game?
I usually go with steering first and then build up the engine and the acceleration and do the whole strength last.
Okay.
And after every time you gotta...
Hey, it's Mangler Mike.
I'm gonna blow you out of the water.
Stay here. That's like angry Italian real Mario.
Alright, so we got... See, on top of the screen we got 4 sections here. I've got my max of 9 nitro, but I gotta make sure he doesn't get any. So you just got 2 there, so...
So we got 3 of you. We got Spooey, we got Chichio, we got Maurizio. Yeah, so no fame and fortune. Yes, Spooey. We actually have less viewers. No Beloved Slacker, no Neon Knight Rider yet. I know my friends Saliva and Blonde Lemon 4 might be coming in June. Yeah, I guess they saw it. They quit caring.
I got a few buddies who said they were going to watch. They better watch. I'm going to kick their butt when I get home.
It seems we're getting a lot more views on the actual archive stream than the live show now for some reason.
Huh.
Like a lot more views on YouTube than the actual Twitch. It's really weird. I guess maybe some people are watching it later. But yeah, I was hoping we'd have more viewers this week, but obviously not. I promoted the hell out of it. Maybe that was. It was a pretty good run through. It was a little bit shaky at parts. You'll see. Some people just wanted to see us play DuckTales, and then they left. We're like, whoa! Yeah. But you can also see Lee Barnes, who's coming up next to do part of the Elevator Action Tournament. He took on Bad Dudes and expertly just kicked the crap out of that game, which is pretty cool.
All right, we're 2/3 of the way there.
All right. Yeah, it's only 8:43, so but usually we have more viewers by now. But we'll see. Maybe there'll be an explosion later on.
I blame the snow.
Yeah, yesterday was 70. Now it's like really crappy weather. People are like, ah, screw this.
And 10 degrees.
And it's also the E's too, so I mean, they're probably not too excited. Like, man, with Contra, we had like 57 viewers, like going nuts. And then, like the E's, I'm like, wow, who wants to watch us playing Excitebike? And I guess nobody. But we gotta do it. We said we're gonna beat all the. Some guy actually asked the expo, he's like, are you guys really gonna go through every single game? I'm like, yeah.
Heck yeah, we are.
And he's like, that's gonna take years. I'm like, yeah. I got nothing else to do, so I just don't. I was like, we're doing it, man. Like, it's all of us, so.
It's commitment.
Commitment, yes. So are there any like glitches or tricks to this game that you know of, or highlights, or just?
Not really. I haven't really found any glitches to speak of. You know, it's you know, it can turn into more of a strategy game as you go on later and later. You know, get the nitros, make sure the other character doesn't.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's just, you know, basic racing and avoid the obstacles.
One of my friends reviewed this game as, yeah, it's a nice game. he calls it a perfect 7. He's like, it's nothing amazing, but I enjoy it. I mean, it's like a fun little, this is fun.
It really is. I mean, you go back and you think about it, it's not spectacular by any means, but you have fun when you play it.
Yeah. One of my friends is huge into JRPGs, called it Lufia 2. And I'm like, what? He goes, Lufia 2 was a really good, he said, it's not a great RPG, it's a good RPG that nobody gives a shit about. Yeah. He's like, he said it's the game you play between the Final Fantasy and the Super Nintendo era.
And on top of that, it came out near the end of the cycle for the system.
Yeah,
so.
It did, yeah. I like Lufia 1, though. I mean, I played every JRPG back then. I did see Kotaku had this ridiculous thing about the top 15 RPGs you must play, and what they wrote was just completely ridiculous. Not about the games,
right?
But it was like, oh no, it's not the games they chose. It's what they wrote. Like they said, Chrono Trigger. I love Chrono Trigger, and the actual review said it's not going to change your life. Keep your expectations down. It's pretty much overrated, mediocre platformer. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's an excellent game.
They reviewed Final Fantasy VII as you get to have a slap fight on a giant gun. That's all it said. Final Fantasy VI was join the adventures of Terra and Celis as they figure out how to become their own in a world of chaos. So I'm like, that has nothing with that game. There's so many more characters than them. But then they said Illusion of Gaia was better than Terra Enigma or Secret of Mana or ActRaiser, and I'm like, I don't think. Nothing against Illusion of Gaia, it was a fun game, but it ain't nowhere near those games.
Actually racing me pretty hard.
Oh, they gave Lunar 2 an amazing JRPG rating, saying it was like a 10 out of 10, a must-play game. But I was like, so to them, Lunar 2 is, I mean, I love Lunar, but I'm not going to say Lunar 2 is better than Chrono Trigger, no way in hell.
No.
I even bought Chrono Trigger on the DS just to play the 16th ending. I've gotten every ending in the game, every single ending I've gotten. I love that game. When I found out there was a new dungeon that adds like 15 hours onto the game, and I'm like, oh, I don't care, I'm doing it.
Yep.
I'm not gonna play Chrono Trigger again now, but I'm chronoed out. But let's see.
Oh, that was close.
So, Spooey, or I know we talked to Aritzia, Spooey or Chichio, have any of you guys ever played this game when you were younger? He's actually kicking the living crap out of this game, too.
Yeah, just wait till we get to the last player. Then it gets fun.
It's weird. You have like a slight delay on your camera.
Huh.
So if you like go like this, you get motion blur like the Matrix. There we go. Just do the bullet time. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well, maybe there's a setting. Let's see.
If that's the worst technical glitch we have the rest of the night, it ain't been a bad night.
Let's try optimized. Move your hand real quick. Oh, we done with this level. Alright, sorry. Yeah, we'll give him challenges while he's playing. We have a new viewer, Zerp, asking, is this Cobra Triangle the arcade game? No, this is Eliminator Boat Duel. Cobra Triangle is way worse than this, that game.
Cobra Triangle was brutal.
Which was funny because we had a player playing it, and what cracked me up was he was getting stuck at a certain point in the game. I was ordered to come in and just as a joke, see how far I could get just by screwing around. I got to like level 13. I got halfway through the game. I was like, holy shit! Like how? We got it on video. We'll come out a greatest hits video of Beater and I trying. So you'll see me and Wyatt. I did the waterfall level with one finger. I just held the button. I just held the button down and screamed and looked at Wyatt, and all of a sudden I did it. I was like, how the hell did that? I can't ever do it again. I've been at home trying on save states. Nothing's working. Not at all. Wyatt, wave your hand behind him real quick. I'm just gonna see if there's yeah, there's a little bit of a delay still. Let's try this. Nope. Screw it. Nothing's changing, so stuck in Matrix mode, it's fine.
I'll beat the game in bullets.
Yeah, Twitch might be messing up a little bit. Aritzia is saying this is Cobra Triangle, the good edition. Yeah, it is. If this is Cobra Triangle, I'll admit though, I remember my cousin got, man, he got the hardest games as a kid. I felt so bad for him because I had like Contra and like some fun games, all the Zeldas and Marios, and he's like, yeah man, but his parents always said, we're not going to get you the games that Daniel has because you can go over there and play them whenever you want, you know. So this way we'll get you guys different games, so that way you can play all the different games together. But the games he got were so ridiculously hard. Like I got Ninja Turtles 1 and 2. He got Battletoads, okay? Yeah. And then I was like, cool, I got River City Ransom and Contra and Mario 3. He got Cobra Triangle and Batman. And you know, you know, and it was like, I felt so bad for him. I got Legend of Zelda 2, he got Rambo. He's like, what the hell? Like every game, they just found the harder equivalent and said, here you go.
He's gonna make it to his adolescent life and have beaten nothing.
He did get Crystallis. I was jealous about Crystallis. I was like, damn it. But I got Final Fantasy. I'm like, oh, Final Fantasy, oh, Crystallis. But Final Fantasy, I mean, I love both of them, but, and then he also got B-52. He had the Cam America game from Micro Machines, which was awesome, but I had RC Pro-Am. Yeah. He was pissed about that. Like, his parents went out of the way. They said, like, I can see them at the Sears or whatever. It's like, well, he's got RC Pro-Am. What's a game like it? Here. I rented Monster Truck Rally, and he got Bigfoot for his birthday. Just like, his parents just gave him the finger at every chance they could. Like, hey, you want to play a game? Here you go.
Yeah, try this one.
Yeah. And what pisses me off is, I told his parents many times, if you're gonna get rid of these at any point, I'll buy them off you. They didn't. No, they threw them all in the trash. Oh. And he had one of the sharp Nintendo TVs with a Nintendo built in the bottom. Oh. They just junked it. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm like, you guys know how much money that was worth? And they're like, it's all crap.
That's bad enough to make you cry.
I know. Okay. Oh, we got some new changes here to Twitch. So welcome Chichio, Rizio, Spooey Vision, and Zerp. This game is pretty much just tubing in reverse. Instead of lazily going down. I used to love tubing as a kid, but man, when I played it recently, I was like, what the hell was I thinking? I was like, this is awesome. These dudes just chilling out, flipping around the water, throwing beer cans. Well, that guy's up on your ass.
No, I'm
oh, you're the red one. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Is that a crab?
Yeah. And a whirlpool.
Scooter taking the lead. Let's turn the music up so I can hear a little bit more. There we go. He's got $10,000. Someone saw this and just turned this into Wave Race. That's basically what happened. We can do this on the Nintendo 64. They are no different.
We can make even better water effects.
Yeah. I was never a fan of Wave Race, man. I never liked those games. I always thought they controlled like crap. But it was like, that's how you control the water. I'm like, I don't want that. I want a game.
Yeah.
I don't want a jet ski simulator, but whatever. That was me. It is kind of weird how it goes from like a top-down view to the first-person kind of over-the-head shooting, racing kind of aspect. And then back to this. I mean, I guess they were trying something different.
And depending on if you're winning after each segment, you get another $5,000.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, even though it's not critical to be winning after each segment, it's still nice because you get more money.
Did you see an awful run-through last week? We were doing dudes with attitudes.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you're lucky, because I got halfway through the game. And then Jesse comes back and goes, "You don't have to beat this." I go, "Oh, I will beat it." So that might be our new battle kid. The game is so... It's like bad, but you can't stop playing it. It's horrible to watch, though. He's like, think of the stream.
Oh, man.
Maurizio's saying that's some sketchy looking water. Yeah, it's not pretty. But he's over halfway through the game. And there's his girl. Oh, and you beat a woman!
Yep. Alright. Last character right now.
Alright, Dry Dock. Here we go, folks. Whoa! Disaster Dawn! It's like Conan O'Brien if he was a scumbag or something. Oh my god.
Conan O'Brien with more mobster.
Yeah, soon you'll be shark bait. Here we go. Is this the final level?
Last three.
Last three levels, sorry, yeah. Oh, he's in a bayou! Where's Wyatt? He's from Louisiana. He should tell us if this is accurate or not. There is a crap load of people here tonight for board game night that we've never seen before. A whole bunch of new people down at Arcade Legacy. All because Scooter is here playing Eliminator Boat Duel for the first time. They came to see 10 minutes of Silence of Sight Bike, and they left.
Like, what the hell is this crazy boat game? And played board games.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah.
The screen just flashed elevator action. Why did it do that? I have no idea. Hold on a second. I don't know what that was. Give me 1 sec. More glitches.
One thing worth mentioning now, the nitros are going to get a lot harder to find, so I'm probably going to be working a whole heck of a lot more to conserve them, even if it means I'm not winning sections and getting the money. Yeah, all that matters at this point is win in the end, and...
Okay, we have it set up. For some reason, elevator action just gave like a little ghost clip through. Man, we're having soundboard problems, we're having lighting problems, webcam problems. I mean, it's just one of those nights. Oh, man. It's just, whatever, we still got some viewers here. We got Maurizio, Chicho, Spooey who's always here, and a new viewer, Zerp, so welcome one and all. Once again, Spooey, and I have to say this again, sorry guys, but if you want to watch the actual stream of what happened this weekend at the Louisville Arcade Expo, you can check that out on our YouTube site, youtube.com/arcadelegacy, and they will be under Beater Did I Try at the live showing of, I haven't seen it yet, so I haven't seen the video. I saw it first person, I was there. But you can see the live stream of what we did to promote the show and have a pretty good audience. We had a speed run, a rematch between me and myself, John Michael, on DuckTales. Really good match. And then we had we had to move on to Lee Barnes, who did Bad Dudes, expertly beat it. After that, we had to skip some of the games we were going to play because we were losing the audience. So we had to do Double Dragon Tournament, which you've already seen, which was pretty good at moments, and then a Nintendo World Championship tournament, which actually got pretty heated. Some very close races, got very fun. And then after that, if you want to watch John Michael, you can watch him do a complete run-through of Battletoads. The stream we have here at the show, he only did he did the warps to get through it as fast as he could, but he did the actual entire game. No continues. It's pretty impressive. Especially that snake level, man. Oh my god. That snake level gives me heart attacks. The audience, too, is great, because, like, you'll see this little kid, he's never seen it before, and you can actually hear him on camera. He says to his dad, "Dad, what's going on? I don't understand." He's like, "Son, we gotta be quiet. He's gonna beat one of the hardest games to ever exist." This kid's like 5 to 6, right? He goes ape shit. Like he's all into it, and then by the third level, he's like, Dad! He's like, cause the turbo tunnel, he just gets more and more excited, and like by like the snake level, this poor kid was like grabbing his heart, ducking his head into his dad's chest. He's like, I can't take this, Dad! I can't take this! But when he won, he runs up and screams at John Michael, like just screaming at the top of his lungs, giving him a high five. He's like, good job! He told his dad, he's like, I want to be as good as him. I want to get in a system like this. Yeah, so John Michael has inspired a kid to go absolutely crazy.
Beat it or die trying, just by that single act.
Yeah.
It's done its job.
Hey man, we inspired someone to play old school NES games. I'm happy.
That's right.
That's right. It was funny too, cause like a lot of people there were like talking. I mean, there's some nice people there. Some of them were saying like, the NES games were so popular at the convention, not just among the older crowd. I'm talking any kid from 5 to 15 who's never seen it was like, what's this system? And I was listening to this one kid play. He was playing
he got me.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's bullshit.
Just barely.
Wow. Yeah, one of the kids that was playing it, he lost his mind. He was playing Super Mario Bros. 1 Duck Hunt, and he was like, how come there's so many colors in this game? And he's like, what do you mean? It's like, all the games today are like gray and gross looking, realistic, the photorealistic. He was playing Call of Duties and shit like that. He's never seen actual color in a video game. Wow. He was like, Dad, we have to get this. This is amazing. He's like, I have one at home. And this kid was like, how come you never told me? Like, he was like so pissed. Yeah, all these kids were like, this is amazing. What is this game? Yeah. And it was really cool to see them play Super Mario Bros. 1. And get really into it. They played DuckTales and Excite Bike Mario 3. I mean, they were just going nuts on these games. Some poor kid tried to play Mega Man. Oh man, he was done. Contra was very popular. It's just really cool to see little kids get into it like I used to. Yeah, Spooey's saying future being corrupted one gamer at a time. Yeah, that's right, Spooey. Man. One kid, this little kid on Saturday night, oh man, I felt so bad for him. He's like, hey man, we gotta go. And his dad was like, no, I'm not. He was like at level 4 in Super Mario Bros. 1. And this kid had been playing it all day. He's like, we have to go. And the kid held onto the table and was screaming and crying, going, I don't want to go. I'm not leaving. He's like, we gotta go. Man. His dad was like, no, Nintendo! Like crying. It was awesome. Arizio's asking, does this guy cheat and use infinite nitros like Ivan Stewart on Off-Road, the bad guy?
It feels like it.
This is basically the 8-bit version of F-Zero GX for the the GameCube. Yeah. For anyone who's had to fight Black Bull at level 7 of that bullshit game. My God, you have to learn how to cheat to win that game.
See, that's the kind of crap he does. He ruins your boat.
Spooey's saying it's just too bad there isn't an abundance of Super Mario carts out there anymore. I know. Well, Jesse did have 42 here, but I bought them all. sent them to my friend as a Christmas present. So if you want them, he'll be on here later. His name is Blind Lemon 4. He's got like 42 copies of Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt Track Meet. And he, in the Midwest, I believe he is the connoisseur of the most owned golf carts. Because 2 Christmases ago, I sent him every day for Christmas, he got a copy of golf for all of December. 31 he got like golf and then every golf you can possibly think of. He has because of me buying every golf game, the cartridge is worth $1. All right, trade-in value is 50 cents. You sell it for $1. That's pretty standard. Yeah. Because I bought all the golf cartridges around here, it's got the $2. So I raised the price of supply and demand. Oh, Spooey, since you weren't here earlier, I'll show you this. We met a really cool artist. We'll be telling his name later. His artist name is RS, but he gave us these really cool-looking original artworks of like Castlevania, like done comic book style. And then he gifted this to the arcade, which is absolutely amazing. I love this one. So Rusty Shackles, that's his name. Rusty Shackles is what the RS stands for. Check him out online, man. He's got a lot of cool stuff. This is Bionic Commando done in the style of a comic book. So, you know, Nathan Rand Spencer taking on Adolf Hitler there. He's got all kinds of stuff, from Double Dragon to Smash Brothers to Battletoads. I mean, anything you think of, it's pretty amazing. So check him out. His name is Rusty Shackles. You can check out his artwork. Hey, Zaliva's here. Another viewer. So for those just joining us, we are almost done with Eliminator Boat Duel with our new player, Scooter, and his half-brother in the shot, Wyatt. No. Does that look familiar? They're in Louisiana. That's right, I know what they said. Wyatt's saying it's accurate. Now if you look to the left, you can see they're filming X-Men and the X... You'll see Shelby the Swamp Man going, woo! They just passed Wyatt's house. Smoothie, I believe it's inspired by Spider-Man, because if you look at the bottom here, it says after Kirby and Ditto. So, yeah, I mean, they were inspired by comic books, but they're really, really good artwork, man. Support this guy, Rusty Shackles. Check him out online. He's got all these prints for sale. Even more than this. There was just so many. We're gonna probably frame Bionic Commando and hang it back here somewhere. Cool guy. Uh-oh, there's a gator from the TV shirt, from the shirts from the 80s and a question mark.
This round is sponsored by Swamp People.
Here comes Shelby Stankman Stangler. We have a turtle soup tonight! Actually, I found this site. Here we go. We've got like Tomb Raider, Darkstalkers, Resident Evil, Mario Brothers, Final Fantasy games, Metal Gear, which looks awesome, Street Fighter, Punch-Out's also looking pretty awesome. So here's the link to Rusty Shackles. Maurizio saying, good luck, Scooter.
Almost there.
That's what she said. This is exactly what Talladega Nights would be like on water. With Will Ferrell.
You're not first, you're last, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Chichio, you can order all those things, man. He has them all for sale. Really nice guy, too. So, I mean, he helped out our show. We gave away some posters. Pretty cool stuff. Spooey's saying he went to GameStop last week and bought 48 more GameCube games for $62. They were bumping them off at 75% off. That's disc only. That's not bad.
What?
Yeah.
What GameStop is he going to?
He's at upper state New York, I guess.
Damn. Everyone I ever go to never has any.
He said, "I'll be damned that they did not have 30 copies of Naruto Clash of the Ninja 1 and 2." Why? Was it that popular? Was it that popular? I never even heard of that game.
It was popular. I mean, of course, you know, I remember from the Game Junkie days, we had Naruto 3 and 4, so we were playing the import ones.
Yeah,
they loved it.
Spooey's saying he lives in Italy, so shipping would kill it. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it would. Maybe you should have to order a couple of Chichio and make the shipping worthwhile.
Well, disc only might not be too bad, but you gotta protect it to make sure it doesn't get banged up in shipment.
What my friend used to do, actually? Oh, no, he's talking about the actual artwork, yeah. But my friend used to do for the GameCube games, when he buys them disc only, he just gets one of those old CD spindles he has, and just throws them on there.
Yeah, there you go.
Or you just toss them around, who cares? They're GameCube games! It's old crap no one cares about. Until 10 years from now when they're worth hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Hey, look, it's Tiger Woods 03 again.
Well, I know the sports games no one seems to care about.
That's right.
Though I would buy a copy of Mutant League Football or Hockey. I do love that game. That's like the one sports game I actually would buy on a Sega Genesis. I'm guessing you just got the Nitro there ahead of you?
He did.
Man, if this game had weapons, it'd be just light. Shoot with a missile! That's all I want to tell you to do.
This game needs a blue shell. Just for this level, this game needs a blue shell. There we go. Yes.
Nice.
20 down, 1 to go.
1 to go, folks.
And unlike when I was practicing, I'm actually coming into this one with a perfect boat.
Stewie just showing a picture of all the GameCube games he bought. Holy crap, dude. That is a lot of games. A lot of games, Stewie. Oh, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to stand out. I mean, as long as you have fun games. GameCube had a lot of good games.
Oh.
Just no one bought it. I had one. I started getting pissed off a lot. I loved Melee. I was like, this system's going to be awesome. Then they gave me Sunshine. I got angry. Then I got Wind Waker. I got even more angry. And I was like, this shit better turn around. Then I saw Star Fox Adventures. I'm like, I got even more angry. I was like, man, I'm getting pissed. And then Resident Evil 4 came out and I went, that's a GameCube game? Holy crap!
Yeah. It's like, why'd they have to make it like every other Nintendo system? The Nintendo games rock, everything else seems to suck.
Well, because Nintendo usually charges licensing fees. I mean, they don't care.
Yeah.
They're like Apple. I mean... Plus, the PS2 was so dominant during that era anyway, I mean... I spent like many of my years at college playing Smash Bros. Melee with friends, going apeshit on that game. Scooter pulling ahead.
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
But I got 7 Nitro, so I'm looking pretty good.
We need the voiceover from American Gladiators in the 80s. Nitro! Was that the girl or the guy that was on juiced up on roids? Was it Sky or Blaze?
The answer's probably yes.
Yeah, they all were. Oh my god. Yeah, it's normal for women to have 27-inch biceps. No, it's not.
Women I know do not look like that. And the best part about it is he doesn't have any Nitro, and I've got 9 of them.
Nice.
So even if I get in a really bad spot, I should be able to catch him.
Are the levels the same thing just over and over again?
Yeah, there's only
Okay,
a couple different kinds of levels.
I was like, yeah, this is getting like pretty kind of repetitive. And I'm like, my god.
I mean, the patterns are a little bit different.
Are those
but the
bombs, or
actual
what are you
sprites-
hitting with the green things there?
Basically, they're instant Nitro.
Oh, okay.
But along with making you go a little faster for a minute, you also jump in the air. So if you get lucky enough to land on the other boat, you can do
And
damage
kill him?
to
Oh, nice.
Because as you can see, up in the top left corner, you can see how much damage my boat's taken on. So that damage does make my boat go a little bit slower. That's why I'm trying really hard to stay away from all the flags, because I don't need nitros, I don't need anything inside.
Spooky's saying the reason they had so many GameCube games there is they had a whole shelf of them in the back room of his games that they've completely forgot about. And when they found them, they asked corporate if they could something in overstock, they'd just get rid of them as quick as they could. They have hardly any PS2 games, but loaded up with GameCube games. Well, they stopped taking the GameCube games in, so...
Yeah.
But if you're going to trade in games and stuff, don't go to GameStop, all that crap in the Cincinnati area. Come to Arcade Legacy.
That's right.
Get treated fairly, and have a way better selection of stuff to get from.
Last section.
All right.
We did it.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go, folks. Scooter taking down Eliminator Boat Duel. Hey, look, what's it? You're the world champion. Maybe I should consider retiring. You should, Disaster
Damn
Dan.
right, you should.
Done.
Yeah.
You dickhead. Look at that butt chin on him. Oh, who's this? I guess you got lucky, punk. Say, do you like redheads? No, Vicious Vicky, you got AIDS. It's the 80s going. Hey, Veronica Blaster, you're all mine. Knew you could do. Yeah, you're gonna get some head from that whore.
That's what she said.
Oh, look at Weird Willie. Wow, you did it without using turtle fins. Thanks, Weird Willie. And Guile, Surfer Bob. Awesome display, dude. He's a star. He's like, oh, man. You can say that again. Why are they all screaming?
Wyatt, I got it. It's Reggie Jackson.
Oh, it's Reggie Jackson. Aretio's saying night. Oh, awesome
You already
display.
told me that. What the heck?
Whoa, Aquarius Rex. The stars will smile on you, man, but the karma gets even better. That guys, watch Stoner. See, got a whole. I'm very impressed. Yeah, Veronica wants you, man. Yeah.
Right.
If the boat is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Oh, that means you can kill her and throw her in the ocean afterwards. International waters.
That's right.
Not murder. As Death Clock says, there's no fingerprints in the ocean. I love that song, Mermaider. Look at that ending, folks.
All right.
So let's. It's saying nice job. Let's one more. Stay there for a second.
All right.
Here's your winner pose. Make a pose. Into the camera.
Yeah.
Into the camera.
Yes.
Yeah, we got our winner camera pose. All right, folks. Let's just watch this ending a bit more because hear the music. Where's the girl? We need a girl right now. There's no girls in the arcade. No girls I know. Oh well.
My wife at home is a beautiful blonde. I can think of
She's
this.
got
As,
quite jubblies.
I can think if this is what I get to go home to because I pretty much do.
You live on a boat? No,
but that would be well.
Because you're from Columbus, right?
As long as it's not the Ohio River, that would be okay.
If you're on a boat and there's no river up there, I'm just gonna hit something.
There's rivers up there. They're not real impressive.
It's a creek, you know it.
That's right.
I know. Spooey, where's Katie? I don't know where Katie's at, Spooey. Sorry. So we're gonna. There's the ending. All right. So we go. We got it, folks. So up next, what we'll be playing tonight is even though Jesse tried to take down Excite Flag, we had some technical difficulties. Is it your going controller?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. What kind is it?
Dogbone.
Oh, Dogbone. Well, the
Right.
Dogbone. John Michael approved. Up next, we're going to start the Eliminator. Eliminator. I cannot speak at all. The elevator action. Put this back in.
There we go.
Where is the other controller that was over here? Do you know? Uh-oh.
I don't know where he put it.
Oh, we'll find it. Up next is elevator action tournament, and then followed by Exodus, a hilariously bad game.
Jesse, where's the controller?
We need a controller.
Yeah.
We need a
the controller that was here.
Oh.
Sweet.
Cool. So, folks, we were just setting up now for the elevator action tournament. You will see Lee Barnes, our bad news champ. That was Scooter. Come over here for a second. You can grab that headset. Oh, grab the headset real quick. Go ahead and just right there. Oh, not in the main view. Let's go to the splash. There we go. So, have any? We can grab a chair for you. All right, well, he's taking a knee because he's take a knee, Chief.
Before you go, if I have them two play, do you two want to play after that?
Sure.
Okay. We need to do a mini elevator action. Alright.
All right. So, Scooter just kicked the crap out of Eliminator Boat Duel. Any thoughts on the game?
What your friend said is it's a perfect 7 kind of game. It's fun to play. When you beat it, you don't feel like you have to go back and play it, but you certainly feel like you've accomplished something because you did.
All right. Yeah, I mean it's a pretty enjoyable game. I played it myself. I was like, this is kind of fun.
I think the difficulty level's pretty fair too. I mean that was normal difficulty, so it takes you from pretty
way better than Death Race. That shit I got thrown a couple weeks ago. Jesse, you want to give it a go? I'm like, sure, why not? Driving around the TARDIS, like, what's going on? I can't believe I beat that. I was like, I win! I beat Death Race! I'm not even proud of that. Like, I told my friends, like, I can't believe we did that. Like, neither can I.